Thursday's theme was generosity. And I kept thinking to myself, how do you teach the kids generosity without saying, give to the poor? We do that all the time. We do that every year, every month. So I really wanted to show a different way of thinking and how, when we give God's blessings, we also get those in return. So sharing God's love is another way that we can, is another form of generosity, just a way to turn God's blessings into something awesome. So, I'm going to talk really loudly, but hopefully you can hear me. Okay, these are God's blessings in a bag. And I'm going to give everybody 5 blessings in this line. We've been singing all week, so she's probably going to help me sing here in a little bit. Okay, it takes just a little bit of prep work, and I'll explain for you in just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you can imagine 54 kids times 5 beads, it took forever to pass them out. But here's what I've done. Everybody has 5 blessings in this line. And this represents a person who has how many blessings in my bowl? None. This is a person who is down on their luck, lost a job, needs just something to help lift them up. And I'm going to put this over here on the piano. And I said to the kids, everybody, look in your hands and how many do you have? Let's pass one blessing down and put it in a bowl. And now this person has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 blessings, which they had none. 7. Joy gave 2. So I said to them, because you gave 1 blessing, God's giving you 2 more. 1, 2. I'm not very good at math, just so you guys know. There's 2 more. All right, guys, look in your hands and how many do you have? So you started out with 5, you gave 1, and now you have 6. Let's do it one more time. We're going to give 1 more blessing. Thank you. And now this person has so many more blessings than when they started. And what do you think they're going to do with these blessings? They're going to share them with others. And God's going to double and triple and quadruple the blessings that you gave to begin with. And you wind up with so much more. So, what I'm going to do is have the kids come get a handful, and everybody gets a blessing to take home with them. And hopefully you'll put it in your pocket or your purse. Or if you're like me, in the bottom of the diaper bag. And when you're down on your luck and you're looking around, you may find a bead on the floor, and you'll remember that God will bless you triple and quadruple fold. Amen. So kids can get a...
Y'all come get some beads. Pass them out to everybody.
Pass them out to everyone.
I'm sorry, maybe we can get beads off the floor.
Hooray. That's all right. You can take more than 1, by the way. When you pass them out, kids, you can get more than 1. They may even share with someone.
Not sure.
Make sure that everybody gets at least 6 beads.
You can take more than 1. You know what I mean? Or more than 1 kid.
Sure.
Yeah.
blessings back here?
I think so.
All right. Thank you.
I'm more blessed than I can guess.
Okay. It's neat to see all the red all over the sanctuary. Very colorful.
One dropped out of nowhere.
Okay, so all the kids come back and sit down now.
Bringing all your exercises.
Okay. One of the things I really love and appreciate about Annie are these are the kind of things that she comes up with all the time. Extremely creative. You bring Lily, don't you? Lily, come on in here, Mom. Two and a half years ago, we hired Annie as our youth director, and she has done an incredible job. And she's moving. Matter of fact, her family has just moved. She has another job, and so they moved. But I appreciate her for so many things. Just exactly what you saw today, doing the kind of creative things that she does, the joy and excitement she brings. And I can think of two things in particular about her, two memories I will have of her in particular. One is we went to TCU Day. We took a group of kids over to TCU to the football game. We were playing, maybe I can't remember, somebody. We won, of course. But anyway, we go over to the TCU game, and we're sitting in the end zone in the fancy seats. And Annie is down there, and she's extremely combustible at any minute, let's say. She would just jump up and start yelling, screaming. But she does not like to yell and scream and jump and dance alone. She prefers to do it with a group of people. So in the end zone, during this football game, she had a lot of the end zone dancing. I cannot remember what she was doing. What were you doing? Like doing YMCA or something, and had, I'm telling you, a quarter of the TCU stadium people jumping and singing with her. And it was just a visual I will never forget. But that's the kind of joy and excitement. So she could get a stadium of people excited. Imagine what she could do for a youth group. When we started, in her Arkansas Razorback shirt, by the way, exactly. When we started our youth program seriously, we had two kids. My two. And I made them come. And Zach. You have Zach. The Peachy Boys were gone, and so we just didn't have very many. And you look around now, and you see a full-blown youth program. And we're very blessed that she has worked one child at a time, having a relationship with them to get us where we are, where we're headed. The other image I will always have of her is I was walking, for some reason I left the sanctuary one day, and I went over during the children's church. We do the children's moment and they leave. And I was walking down the hallway, and nobody knew I was up there. And I looked in the window, because we have glass in each of the windows, and she was down on the floor in a circle. Her face was in, and her feet were out, and all the other kids' faces were in, and their feet were out, and they were in a big circle. And she was reading them a Bible story. That's why we brought her here, to have her teach our children about the Christian faith. And she has done that faithfully, and we are indebted to you. After church today, we'll have a reception honoring her in the parlor, so please plan to come by And we have some gifts for her, and we also are going to take up an offering for her if you want to donate, just as a gift. But come and honor her today, okay? But I just want to say thank you. The good news is she's a member of this church. We're not going away. We're going to come back to church here. You better come back to church here. This is not an employee deal. It's different. We love her. She's part of our family, and we expect to see them back here very soon. Okay?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, I do want to say thank you. As I said when I resigned, first and foremost, this is my church home, and my job was second. So when I got hired on, it was just a bonus. I don't plan on hitting the road and never coming back. So you guys have helped raise my children. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, you guys keep telling me thank you, but I should be telling you guys thank you because I can't even put into words how much it means to grow up here, and my kids are growing up here, and I'm going to pass it off before I run my mascara.
All right. Now, so what we're going to do is we're going to have the children come forward now. Thank you again. I want to have the children come forward now, and they're going to be with Tawny and Annie, and they have some things they want to do for y'all.
Your shirts, the back of your shirts. Look at that. They all say they're under construction. We're all under construction. It's beautiful. Okay, let's turn back around. And I would like to invite you all to sing for this one, all these beautiful faces out here, and show them what you learned this week with a song, He's Still Working on Me. And we'll just get it started. Ask Maestro Scott to start.